statement, and we'll open up for questions.
I just thought it was a great win to beat a very good quality team on the road. I thought my guys showed a lot of heart and courage. You know, it was a nip and tuck game, and we were to pull it out at the end.
Do you have questions for either of the two employee representatives?
Heart.
Question over here. With the
Patrick,
microphone, I'm sorry.
Patrick, how do you think your young guards handled this hostile environment?
I thought they did pretty good. You know, we're still turning the ball over too much. We had 22 turnovers. You know, James played a great game, and he had 5. I mean, you know, but I thought that they showed a lot of heart and a lot of courage. You know, to be able to take on the traps that when they trapped us. It made it a helter-skelter game. They were up in the passing lane. Both James and Mac did an outstanding job of not only scoring but also making plays. Mac made a great play at the end to hit Greg for a wide-open 3. And you know, earlier, and even though it's still early, you know, he would have taken that shot, and he showed belief in his teammates to make the right play.
Stay right there.
You talked about this being a big test early for you guys. What do you feel like you learned about this team tonight, if anything?
Heart. We have heart. You know, it was a hard-fought game. I'm still sweating. I pulled out my Coach Thompson, you know, with my towel. But I just thought that the guys showed a lot of heart because we could have easily have given up, but they kept on fighting. The game wasn't over until the end. Both teams fought.
Greg, what do you feel like you guys, especially on offense, will be able to take away tonight? You've made perimeter play and guard play such a focus so far this season.
Yeah, like Coach said, I think coming into the hostile environment this early on in the season is critical, especially going on the road, coming up in Jamaica and then on the road at Syracuse. This is going to help us tremendously. This environment is something you don't get that often, so I mean, for the young guys, it's definitely something we'll be able to take advantage of.
Was there anybody in particular in the huddle who was maybe either telling people to calm down or not listen to the student section or anything like that?
Yeah, we have a very deep, mature and young roster. So the older guys like Caleb, Trey Morning, myself, Jesse, as well as Jagan, taking over the huddle at times. But I mean, you got to grow up in these situations, and everybody learned, played through adversity, and it's really good to watch.
How proud are you of McClung and McKinjo in particular?
It's tough to do what they're doing right now. This crowd is crazy loud. I mean, you don't get this that often. So I mean, to come in here and play as freshmen and start and do this well is very, very good to see.
Coach, Illinois didn't have one of their best shooting guards tonight. How did you play into that, and how did you go about game planning once you found that out?
Well, we didn't know that he wasn't going to play till right before the game, so we just played our game as usual. They're a very good team. They're pretty much a deep team. So whoever played, we still had to go out and play the game. I thought that our guys did a pretty good job of competing.
Jeremy?
Coach, you had a huge advantage in the post, obviously with size. When you kind of went into this game against this roster with kind of their inexperience and unknowns up front, how did you plan to attack them? Because it seemed to work.
Well, we wanted to post the ball, definitely, but we weren't able to because they were up in the passing lane, made it a helter-skelter game. We really couldn't run the offense that we wanted to run. So it was more of went to more pick and roll, spread pick and roll, try to open the floor for our guys to create.
Coach, their freshman, number 11, Io. How did you game plan for him coming into this game, and does his game remind you of anybody that you've seen?
We recruited Io, so I know how good a player that he is. He made some big threes for them. Usually he's not that good of a shooter, more of a slasher, get into the basket. But he stepped up. He made some great threes, made some great plays. You know, you have to give him compliments. Give him compliments due. He's a very good player, and he's only going to continue to get better.
Coach, your bench outscored Illinois 38-16. What did you see from those guys tonight?
Say that again?
Your bench outscored Illinois' bench 38-16. What did you see from those guys tonight?
They played great. I mean, we have a very deep team. You know, anyone can come in and have a big night along with our stars. Greg came in and made some big defensive play. Also knocked down a very big three for us. We had other guys that came off the bench and did an outstanding job. So it was a total team effort. It wasn't just the starting perimeter guys. It was the whole entire team that did something to help us win. Joshua Blanc did what he's been doing since he's been here. Energy, effort, offensive rebound, and that's what we need him to continue to do.
Look back to the back and right.
Coach, what does a player like Matt McClung bring your team outside of just his dunking ability?
Well, I'm not worried about his dunking ability. I mean, it's great that he can finish on the break, but I think that one of the things that he can do, and he does it great, he can get to the basket, make and finish, also make passes. You know, he still needed to get better defensively, but it's all a work in progress. But I love his heart, I love his courage, and he's not going to back down from anyone.
Anything else for?
Coach, you chose to have Greg out here. He wasn't the highest scorer, but he had the second highest point differential in your favor on the team. Could you describe the reason that he's the guy that you chose to represent Georgetown in a postgame?
He made great plays. Like I said, we're a very deep team. I could have brought anyone out here, but it was a total team effort, and he was one of the guys that helped make the plays down the stretch to help secure the win.
Anything else for Georgetown? Thank you. Best of luck for the rest of your year.